In this video today, I'm gonna share with you a very simple change that you can make in your off-road riding to start finding real substantial progress. Let's jump right into it. Have you ever caught yourself riding and you're trying to make some improvements on the motorcycle? However, anytime you approach an obstacle, there's like 10 things you're trying to remember. Keep your toes here, unlock your hips a certain way. What do I do with the clutch and the throttle? This is a huge problem that many off-road riders struggle with. All of these different thoughts, all of these different technical instruction to keep in mind. Riding off-road motorcycles is challenging. It's really complex. There's a lot of things to keep in mind. You're riding a motorized vehicle on varying terrain with obstacles, impaired vision. You're trying to keep balance, traction, all of these different control components. Meanwhile, you're trying to have a good time and absorb as many bumps as possible. It's really challenging. In this video, I'm going to share with you a simple approach and sort of drill mindset change that you can make in your riding that's gonna help transfer you from riding with all of these busy thoughts and getting you to a position where you can ride without thinking. You're riding based on intuition and feeling. This may be the single biggest shift and change that you can make in your riding to make real progress. First off, let's cover what the difference is between feeling riding the motorcycle versus thinking about all the different things you're supposed to do. Advanced pro riders that have been riding for years, they are riding completely in the moment. They're 100% present, riding off of intuition and feeling. It's all muscle memory. They're not having to remember or recall certain things to do. They're simply being present. Now, anytime you learn a new technique, whether it's motorcycle riding, golf, any type of movement, it's challenging to go from the beginner level to an advanced level where you can get there. Stick around. In this video, I'm gonna share with you a simple practice that you can implement to close that gap and get to that point where you are riding purely based off of feeling and no longer thinking about everything. You can be one with the motorcycle and experience what it really means to have flow state on the motorcycle, which is the best feeling, and why we all strive to ride motorcycles is to escape and be one with the bike. All right. Let's jump into some of the good stuff now, the actual practice, how to help you receive some instruction, eventually build it to where it's muscle memory and you're riding purely based off of feeling. For this video, to keep things really simple, we're going to talk about what could be the #1 problem and incorrect technique that off-road riders have, which is struggling with unlocking your hips and getting into the proper attack position and really squatting into the motorcycle and unlocking those hips. The challenge with this is many riders receive the instruction. They have the technical movement in mind as a thought. I need to unlock my hips. But the challenging part for many riders is spending too much time in an incorrect position and not having that clarification and that confirmation that they're actually doing it properly. One of the easiest things that you can start doing in your riding today is taking some videos and clarifying, confirming whether you're in the proper position. Next time you're out riding, take a video of yourself riding, whether you have a buddy riding with you or you have to set up your phone somewhere. Take a video of you trying to implement the attack position. Now, I'm gonna walk you through exactly how this usually goes. Imagine yourself on the motorcycle, trying to do your best, achieving that feeling. Do it the best you can, capture that video. Now it's time to review the footage. Watch that video back and confirm whether you're achieving the desired movement and desired position of unlocking those hips, getting deep into the attack position. Now, either one of two things is gonna happen. One scenario is you're doing it exactly how it should look. Or the second scenario, that's more likely, is that you're a little off in your technique, which is okay. Many riders, anytime you're trying to learn a new movement, you're obviously trying your best, but that's not the problem. It's not a desire or a willingness. I think so many riders get caught up there where they're willing to do it the right way and they're trying to do it the right way, but they spend 99% of their time there and only 1% of their time actually clarifying whether they're doing it right or doing it wrong. You need to adjust that. You need to spend less time worrying about how bad you want it and more time just confirming that you're actually doing it the right way. As soon as you're able to confirm, oh wow, I'm really trying to do it the right way, but I'm just a little off. I need to go even deeper. Make that revision, make that adjustment, and find that feeling. That's really what you're looking for. It's no longer a thought of, I need to unlock my hips. It's connecting that thought to an actual movement, an actual feeling on the bike. The only way to do that is to go through that trial and error revision process, find that feeling. As soon as you get there and you're actually deep enough in that attack position and you can feel how deep you actually have to be or how far unlocked your hips have to be, you will then know with certainty and conviction that that's what it feels like. Now, every time you're out on the motorcycle, the difference now is it's no longer a thought. It's no longer thinking, I need to unlock my hips. You search for that feeling again. Focus on the feeling, no longer the thought. I'm beyond, yeah, I need to unlock my hips. Now, what does it feel like? I remember last time I was here and that wasn't deep enough, but as soon as I get to here, that was what worked. That's what you're really looking for. Find that feeling. Now, we've all understood for a long time, anytime you're trying to build new muscle paths, anytime you're trying to forge a new habit, break old habits, it takes repetition. I know that scares you. You think, man, it's gonna take a year of doing this, but I promise you, the difference is that you likely have been spending too much time practicing the incorrect technique, not enough time confirming if you're doing it the right way. As soon as you get that confirmation and you know, man, now I know what that feels like, that I'm doing it the right way, you're gonna build much quicker. In your next couple rides, you're already gonna be breaking those old habits, forging that new path. And as soon as you have those new paths built, that new habit built, that is your default. That's your baseline. Imagine anytime you go out riding and you don't try and practice anything. You're still riding, you're enjoying motorcycles, and you're out there just enjoying them in the present moment. As soon as you find that new feeling, work it in and get through that tough little phase of getting over that hump and working that into your new foundation, you'll quickly be able to achieve that point where you're now riding without thinking and also practicing the proper technique. One of the favorite features that a lot of our course members have been utilizing a lot recently is the ability to direct message myself with a video and get the feedback. Inside the Ride with the Knights app, we have a direct message system where you can send private messages with other course members as well as myself. Inside there, we have the ability to review some of your riding videos, provide that feedback, and allow you to know with certainty that you're practicing certain skills correctly. If you struggle knowing if you're practicing the techniques in the proper position, the premium membership is an easy way to work with other students and myself to know with certainty that you're practicing certain skills correctly. Next time you go out riding, find a very simple section where you can practice unlocking your hips. Take a video, whether you're by yourself or with a friend, and review that footage. Remember, spend less time thinking about how bad you want to practice that technique and more time actually reviewing and clarifying and find that feeling. As soon as you find that feeling, now spend as much time in that feeling as possible. Inevitably, it will become your new foundation and you can ride off of instinct. You now no longer have to recall and think about what you need to do. You just do it. Thanks for watching Ride with the Knights today. Subscribe if you like these videos. We'll see you in the next one. Ride on.